Hello everyone, this is Shalini Joshi Amdagni and welcome to day 4 of our tapping series. And today's topic is dealing with expectations during these extreme times. And when I was thinking what to talk about today, I was just, hi Mala, nice to have you here. Hello. Do tell me where you're joining in from. Are you from Bangkok? And when you come in, please come and say hello so I know you're here and where are you hanging out from. Hi Papa. So the topic today is, dealing with expectations. Hello, Harminder from Washington, D.C. And I was thinking about, 2020, the start of this new year, which wasn't that long ago, right? It's just March. And all the expectations that I had this year, all the plans that I had for this year, all the things that I wanted to accomplish this year, and all the plans that I had with my family this year sort of have all gone for a toss because nothing's quite worked out the way we expect. And all of us are playing different roles, whether you're a parent or a grandparent or a business owner or a writer or whatever role you're playing. We all have different expectations of what we want to do. And now under these extreme circumstances, we are still expecting ourselves to operate, the way we would normally operate. And what happens is that when those expectations don't match up, then we beat ourselves up and we criticize ourselves and we tell ourselves, I'm not doing enough, I should have been doing more. And it leads to a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. I know that for myself, I'm writing my book and I had this expectation that I would be far ahead of where I am right now. And I feel like I've stalled and I've wasted time, looking at news and getting all overwhelmed. And then, of course, sitting down to write is not easy because your mind is so scattered. So I don't know what you are going through and what have been your expectations that you had of yourself, for your business, for your finances, for your projects, for your writing, your book, like me, and how you are coping with it and how you are dealing with that. So what we're going to do here today is just using EFT tapping to release and let go of those, all those expectations, which does not mean that we're not going to do anything about our goals and our plans, right? But we're going to let go of those unreasonable pressures that we put on ourselves and then beat ourselves and then create all this stress and anxiety around not meeting those expectations. And so please come in and say hello. Hi Niv Patia, hi Papa. So I want to ask you to think about where are you feeling frustrated in your expectations? And maybe it's not about work. Maybe it's about your day-to-day life. It's because of these extreme circumstances, you're not being able to do what you expected to do. I don't know. I know my father-in-law is here and he goes for a walk outside and that's what he expects to do every single day, but now he is kind of stuck and unable to do that. So I'm not sure what your expectations were on your day-to-day life, in your business life, and On a scale of 0 to 10, if you close your eyes and assess, how frustrated are you feeling? How anxious are you feeling? How disappointed are you feeling? How dissatisfied are you feeling? Not being able to meet those expectations that you had for yourself. So on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 would be, I am so frustrated because I'm unable to move forward with the plans that I had, and 10 is like very frustrated, and 0 is like, I'm okay, I have no problems. So if you want to play along, I would love to see what your number is. So Niv Bhatia is here, and Niv, maybe you can write down on a scale of 0 to 10 right now, when you think about what your expectations are and how frustrated or helpless or out of control you feel that you're not being able to meet those expectations, because that is the topic for today, dealing with expectations or unable to meet those expectations. So if you put a number over here, Harminder too, if you can play along and let me know, it's easier. Even Mala is here. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 is I'm so frustrated, and 0 is not at all. What is your number? Where would your number be? And then we will use EFT tapping. So if you want to play along, write those numbers down. And the reason we write these numbers down is just to have a measure of how we are feeling right now, and then how we feel once we've done the tapping. Okay? So if so Harminder is playing along. Thank you, Harminder. It's a 5 right now. And since you're playing along, Harminder, we're like, what exactly are you feeling? Do you feel frustrated or out of control or overwhelmed, or what is the feeling? Are you angry? Are you disappointed? What feelings come to mind? And this is for everybody. You have to tune into, what are you feeling? What exactly are those feelings that you're feeling? And you can put that down over here, but for now, let's just tap along. And as you tap, please tune in to what are your expectations and where are you feeling frustrated, not meeting your expectations. So let's tap. Take a deep breath. Even though I have all these expectations and I feel frustrated, disappointed, unhappy, not being able to meet these expectations that I have of myself, I choose to deeply and completely love and forgive and accept myself anyway. I'm trying my best. Even though I am unable to meet all those expectations that I have, given these extreme circumstances, and it's not fun, and it's frustrating, and it's annoying, stuck in the houses, unable to move about normally, I choose to honor all the feelings that I'm feeling right now. And I deeply and completely love. Even though things just haven't gone as I expected them to, all those expectations in my business, in my daily life, in my relationships, in my health, things haven't gone as I expected. And it can be quite frustrating. I choose to love and forgive and accept myself. I am doing the best that I can, given these circumstances. Tap along. All these feelings not meeting the expectations, not being able to go according to what I expected. All my plans for myself, all my plans for my business, all my plans for my health and fitness, all my plans for my projects, all my plans for the company, for my staff. Nothing has gone as planned, as expected. All sorts of disappointments, all sorts of fears, not meeting those expectations, not meeting the financial expectations. I feel stressed and anxious and disappointed and frustrated. And I don't feel satisfied. Things haven't worked out as I planned. And I feel maybe I'm not doing enough. Sometimes I feel I could have done more. Sometimes I beat myself up for not doing enough, as much as I expect myself to do. Maybe I get distracted with all the news and all the craziness, and then I waste time, and then my brain doesn't work because I'm so distracted, and then I don't meet my expectations. Even my daily expectations go out the window sometimes because there's so much news and there's so much fear and there's so much panic and there's so many things that grab my attention. Fearing for my loved ones, fearing for my friends, fearing about the future. And I don't end up doing what I expected to do, what I had planned to do. And then I get angry at myself, because then I'm all tensed and nervous and anxious and stressed, and I haven't followed through with my plans. There's just so much to process right now. So whatever I expect is bound to change. Just because I expect things to go the way I want them to, there is no guarantee. The only thing that I can try to do and take charge of is how I am feeling in my mind and in my body. And as I'm feeling anxious and stressed and worried and beating myself up, not feeling like I'm doing enough and stressing out, all this stress and anxiety and tension and feelings of disappointment and dissatisfaction is creating a lot of friction in my energy. So I'm moving forward with so much friction in my energy. There's no way I can be effective or productive. So I'm choosing right now to release all the disappointments, all the dis-ease, not meeting my expectations. I'm releasing and clearing right now. All the things that I haven't been able to accomplish, all the things I haven't been able to get done. It's not the end of the world, really. When you look at the bigger perspective, I'm fine. I'm okay, I'm safe, and I'm doing the best that I can. So I'm going to allow myself to feel safe, letting go of all the disappointed feelings, all the things that I'm beating myself up for. Releasing, clearing, letting go. Releasing and clearing and letting go. From my heart, from my mind, from my body. Clearing out all the feelings of dis-ease and disappointment and discomfort. And allowing myself to calm down. Because when I am calm, my brain works better, my mind feels more organized, my nervous system is calm, my immunity gets boosted, and then I can function to the best of my ability. And then I can handle my responsibilities with a lot more ease. Responsibility really is my ability to respond moment to moment. And when I'm calm and at peace, I can respond effectively, productively, moment to moment. And that's the best that I can do. I can't control the outside, I can't control the circumstances. All I can do is control how I feel in my mind, in my body. I choose to calm down. I choose to relax. I'm choosing peace right now. Take a deep breath. And as always, let's put a hand on the heart and just close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths. Just allowing your system to return to a state of ease. Because when you are at ease, then your health is better, your immune system is working, your nervous system is, at peace, at ease, and you allow your body to return to a state of flow. That means a state of no dis-ease, right? And when you're calm and centered, you have clarity, you can make decisions better, and you can be your most effective you when you're at peace. Take a deep breath in. And just notice as you think, close your eyes and think of those expectations again for yourself, for your fitness, for your health, for your family, for your money, for your finances, for your business, all those expectations that you have. And on a scale of 0 to 10 right now, what is the intensity of dis-ease that you feel when you think of all the expectations? So once you're feeling more at ease and more at peace, everything works out so much better. And the thing is, we can do this tapping right now and feel more calm. But as you go from moment to moment, things change, right? The situations change, the circumstances change, new stuff comes up in this coronavirus pandemic. And then again, your system gets high strung, and again, you start panicking, and you're in a state of dis-ease, when you can feel all kinds of symptoms in your body. If you have any kind of symptoms, whether it's an ache, whether it's a pain, whether it's a cough, whether it's a cold, whether it's, anything, allergies, then your system is not at ease. And usually it's all that anxiety, that floating anxiety, those unmet expectations and those frustrations about not being where you expected to be and not matching your expectations. And that's why you have to not stop here, but you have to keep coming back and keep cleaning. The whole point is to keep cleaning your system. It's like cleaning your house, right? Every day there's a certain amount of dirt, there's a certain amount of dust that collects in your house and also physically in your body, right? You get smelly, you are sweaty, you pick up dirt. And so it's important to keep washing and cleaning. We're talking about washing hands regularly. And that's not enough, right? Yes, it's really important right now, especially because the virus is being spread through touch. And that's really important to keep washing your hands. But equally important is to keep washing your mind, your insides, all that noise, all that tension, all the dis-ease within. You want to keep washing and cleaning that out too, so that your system stays in its, at its best and in a state of flow. And so as we did this tapping, I hope it was helpful. Harminder is saying she's from a 4, I think you said you're a 2 right now. And she says, I get anxious again. Yes, and we all do, at certain times of the day maybe, or just, there's so much going on that when you think about it, it could be related to your loved ones, it could be related to your work, it could be related to your business, to your finances. And so it's not enough that we just meet here and we tap and then we go back and everything's fine, because come tomorrow there'll be new stuff, new conversations, new email, new messages, new statistics that shows up. And it can be about work, it can be about your business. So it's really key that at this time, when you really need your immunity to be at its best, that you keep cleaning your mind, your heart, and all this floating anxiety in your system, so that not only are you in the best state of health, but also your mind is sharp and able to handle whatever challenges come your way to the best of your ability. So I hope this is helpful. And Niv Bhatia is saying daily cleanse is important. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because you can't build immunity, right, in a day. There is no way you can build immunity quickly. It's a process, and it's really important to do the cleaning so that we can deal with all the outer challenges, whether it's mental challenges or virus challenges, to the best of our ability. So yes, definitely. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please ask. And this video is going to be on this page, so you can come back to it and you can use it and you can tap with it over and over and over again. As Niv Bhatia was saying, that she usually gets anxious around 4 p.m. Well, here's you'll have this video here, and all the other videos are here too, so please feel free to use them and tap along with them. And I want to thank you for joining, everyone. Ali, hi there, long time no see. So thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you on Sunday at the same time. That's our last day for this 5-day series. So see you then, and stay safe, wash your hands and wash your mind and wash your heart too. Bye guys, thanks for joining.